On TikTok, I've seen cat owners take their pets on walks with leashes with pet harnesses. Do you think taking your cat for a walk is safe in a small town, or should I keep them in my yard? You know, I have some clients who have cats that are leash trained, and it's really kind of adorable and fun to watch. Ultimately, it has to be the right personality of cat. Not all cats are going to be okay being on a leash and harness, but if you have a relatively calm cat and you start doing that from when they're very young, they can do just fine with it. Obviously, you don't want them near traffic or a lot of dogs or other things that are going to frighten them. But if that's something that you can train your cat to do, that's awesome. Alternatively, I would say just keep them indoors. Indoor cats are safer, healthier, and live longer. My cat flops around and doesn't move when I put him in the harness. Is there a way to train them to like it, or should I have started when she was a kitten? Probably you should have started when she was a kitten. And to be honest with you, even then, not all cats are gonna like it. It very much depends on sort of their personality and their disposition. Putting a cat on a leash and harness is probably not really something that comes naturally to a lot of cats. So if they really don't like it, I probably wouldn't push it. I've seen some fun cat backpacks with dome windows for them to look out through. Have you heard from any pet owners who have tried them, and would you recommend? You know, I actually have people that come into my office with those, and they look super cute, but honestly, I think from the cat's perspective, it's probably not a good thing. You know, most cats do not enjoy being put in a carrier and then put in the car or taken to the veterinarian or whatnot. So generally speaking, the less they can see, the calmer they tend to be. So carriers with windows, generally that's just a source of stress and anxiety when they're in a carrier. I have an older cat who lived in an apartment their whole life, and she seems very interested in the outside world. Is there a way I can take her outside safely? My initial answer is no. No, because why would you bother? And what I mean by that is outside is a whole host of dangers. You know, there's other animals, other cats, dogs, wildlife, there's cars. There's all kinds of things trouble that they can run into that can be really dangerous for them. So I'm a big fan of keeping cats indoors. If you really, really, really want to take your kitty outside, you can buy these things. It's called a catio. It looks like if you remember what like a habit trail looked like when you were a kid with like hamsters in it and whatnot, kind of looks like that on a larger scale. And that's a way that your cat can sort of be outside, but they're still protected. So they can't run into too much trouble. They can't run away, etc. So that may be something that's worth looking at. But again, I would just suggest keeping the kitty indoors.